A Sacramento State student selling her virginity to the highest bidder.
So I feel empowered by doing this. It's something I'm doing for myself.
This 22-year-old is selling her virginity online.
She claims that in just one day of bidding, she already has an offer for $250,000.
The main purpose of this is to finance a few things in my life.
Hey, is this Bunny Ranch? Is this the same Bunny Ranch that's on TV auctioning off that girl Virginity? There's a couple questions that the news didn't answer for me that maybe you could answer for me. What type of virgin are we dealing with here? Is she a class 1 or class 2 virgin? Class 1 would be the old school, the kind of the kind of parents talk to us about. The second would be a private school virgin. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. I'm willing to lay down some serious money. I'd like some serious answers. I won't be screwing around with you. Okay, I will proceed. Well, private school virgin, they very liberal about their sexual behavior, even though they don't do the deed. You understand what I'm getting at? They very liberal in the way of mouthification, even though they don't go through with rounding all the bases. You hear what I'm saying now? You play baseball? You ever heard third base? You know, I'm willing to drop some dough on this, but I ain't looking to buy no hoax. I want the real thing. And I see her, and she looked pretty good. She looked good. She got that nice little cleavage going in a little tied-up shirt. But you gotta understand, I want the real deal. Would you guys let me go down there with the black light and go over her with it just to validate this before I write you guys a check? I know she's taking tests. Do you know if they've asked her the question of mouthification and if she's ever proceeded in the process of it? This is the decision maker for me, okay? This is the difference between me writing a check and me hanging up on you right now. Can I talk to someone who can answer that question? Yeah, hello. What type of virgin we dealing with here, man? Seriously, yeah, I'm glad I'm talking to another man so I can be upfront about this. Is this bitch, is she a private school virgin or is she a straight up virgin, old school, class 1? Yeah, I'm serious. You think I do this for my health? Okay, let me proceed. If I were to go down there with the intentions of buying, can I at least run a couple tests of my own? I just want to run the black light test, and it's only going to take probably about 2 minutes. It's where I go over her with a black light, and it will tell the tale. Well, apparently then your information is flawed. And if your information is flawed, then we're dealing with a hoax here. We're not really dealing with a real virgin, and I think the news should hear about that. Because there is different types. You're talking $3 or $4 million. You talk about serious money. It's a serious subject. Yeah, I want to go down there. I want to run the black light test and the saran wrap in warm water. That will tell the tale. They don't really have standard procedures on figuring that out, but through my time, I've figured it out. And if the black light don't tell, then the saran wrap with warm water will definitely tell if she's either a private school virgin or a class 1 old school. Okay, let's say she a class 1 and I'm going to cut you guys a check. I won't be held responsible if any injury is incurred in this whole process, right? Is there any rules I should know about? Because that could really hinder the experience. Well, for one, I'm kind of notorious for punching the bitch in the back of the head. Not too hard, but just hard enough so she'd take notice. Would that be breaking the rules? Would I be held accountable for that? You see, I got this one position that really rains terror on women, but in a good way. Would I be able to go ahead and do my thing without worry of you guys jumping in and expelling me from the whole thing and keeping my money with it before I'm even finished doing my deal? Well, also the reinforcements on the bed is going to be a real big deal, because I don't need shit breaking. This bitch ain't one of those girls that just sound like a chimpanzee in a blender when she getting on. At least I hope not, because I wouldn't really be able to finish if that were the case, because that's kind of real annoying. Is there any type of insurance on this? Yeah, have you ever played blackjack and the dealer got an ace showing? If I'm not able to finish, can I at least get a portion of my money back? You know what? I'd prefer her not talk during the whole ordeal. Is there any way we could work that out? Yeah, I'm real picky. Do you think maybe we could keep her socks on? That would help. Do you think there's any chance we could dress her up as Lady Jane from G.I. Joe's? Is there any way we could work in some type of Mexican band? With they sombreros and their little banjos? Also, do you think we could work in some midgets doing cartwheels? I like to be real extravagant about my... Oh, I guess that's that.